Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the surface burner orifice bracket on your stove. The reason why you would have to do this is because the bracket could be damaged, causing it to be loose, and the orifice is also loose. For this repair, we'll be using a putty knife, a Phillips head screwdriver, a pair of needle nose pliers, a ratchet with a 5/8 inch socket on it, and 2 pairs of channel locks. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is the stove we're going to be using for this repair. It's a Whirlpool. Keep in mind, yours at home might be a little bit different than what we've got here, but the same techniques should still apply. The first thing you want to do is make sure you turn your gas off. So to take our gas line off, I'm going to use 1 pair of channel locks, and I want to hold on to this part right here. And I'm going to use our other pair of channel locks in order to grab the line. And I'm going to twist both of them in opposite directions. That way we're not spinning endlessly while we're trying to loosen it. Now I've got that loose, I can undo it by hand the rest of the way. So the next thing we're going to do is remove the grates from the top of the stove, as well as the burners and the burner caps. And now I have to remove all the burner screws from the stovetop. Now that I've got all the screws off, I'm going to be using a putty knife, sticking it in the side right here. There's going to be a little clip. Push it in on it, and lift up on the stovetop. We're going to find that clip, push in, and lift up. Lift up the back so it goes over the tabs, and then you can remove it just like that. Here's the bracket we're going to be replacing. You can see right here, it's got a screw that's rusted in, can't remove it. So whenever somebody took this apart last, they just pulled it through the hole somehow, and now we're left with a screw that's stuck in here. So we're going to remove the bracket, and to do that, we're going to be using a ratchet with a 5/8 inch socket, and I'm going to hold on to the bracket nice and tight, so while we're loosening it, it doesn't twist the pipe at all. Now I'll take off this nut, and I can remove the bracket. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement bracket. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. So as you can see on this bracket here, there's one side that's flat. So you're going to make sure that you're lining that up with the screw on this. And once you got it down, you can grab your nut again and put it back on. So I'll screw this on by hand a couple of turns. And once it starts getting difficult, I'll grab my ratchet again. Now when you tighten it, you're going to want to hold it again, because like I said earlier, you don't want to twist or bend this fragile pipe in any way. And just make sure you get that nice and tight on there, so your bracket's not moving around, which this is nice and tight now. So we can put everything back together. So now we're going to set the range top back down, and I'm going to make sure that I get this lip on the back on top of these tabs right here. And once I do that, just make sure it's nice and flush against the back, and push it down so it clips in. So now what I'm going to do, because these aren't completely lined up, is I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers, and I'm going to just grab a small piece wherever I can, line up the holes, and screw it back in. Now that that's all screwed down, I can put our burners and burner caps back into place. So now we're going to reconnect our stove to the gas line. There we go. Tighten it the rest of the way with our channel locks. There we go. In case your adapter is spinning inside, I want to get another pair of channel locks just to hold that in place. And then you can tighten it the rest of the way. There we go. Now we can turn our gas back on. And your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.